it's a big day for them. A win against North Shields will see them promoted. That's clearly really great news. But there's also plenty happening over at the club today that I think you're going to be interested in. Because it's been proven that nostalgia and reliving old memories is key to tackling dementia, loneliness in older people, things like that. And a new initiative's been set up to try and tackle depression, social isolation in older sportsmen and women. It's called Sporting Memories. And Acklam Rugby Club is one of the first to take part in this. So what they're doing today, to coincide with the last game, is to have a day of nostalgia. Let's hear a little bit more about it. Mark Collins is the club manager.
We're calling it a day to remember. It's when we've invited all our past and present players to come along to our final game of the season, which is going to be at home against North Shields. Taking it as an opportunity to be able to have our younger players meet some of our older ones so that they can share some of the memories that when the club was first founded and when they first joined, so we can pass some of those memories down through the years to our younger members and continue our heritage.
Why did you want to do that?
Well, initially we were approached by an old call in the communities to be people, older people either that were lonely or with dementia, but use the opportunity of sport to be able to bring. Our idea was that we would be able to have an intergenerational thing where we could take, we've got memories from years ago, and not just share it with each other, but also share it with younger people within the club.
And I guess the idea as well is that you can pass that heritage down to players coming through that maybe don't know much about the history of Acklam.
Certainly. I mean, we're very fortunate that we've had quite a successful recruitment plan over the past couple of years. In fact, winning the President's Award last year for recruitment with the RFU. And a lot of people that may well see photographs of people on the walls around the club, but not necessarily know who they were and what contribution they made in the past. And the idea not just of current players that are senior players, but also the youth players, that they're able to share and then pass on to their generation stories about our heritage.
And you've been asking people for the memories and if they've got any memorabilia. Talk me through some of the things that people have told you.
Okay, well, we've been quite simple. We've asked people to have a look in their loft and the garage of some of the stuff that they've kept, and we've got some real treasures that have been brought in. We're going to be able to create a memorabilia display. Some things we've taken from founding day photographs of the very fond memories of the wooden hut being built, and sad days when the hut was burnt down, and then the reopening of the current clubhouse. There are lots of things. We can see tremendous amounts of effort that went into the club in previous years, where people have created flyers and such things as the Acklam anecdotes that Ray Rowling wrote. When the club had burnt down, it enabled everybody to be kept together and informed.
So some really varied things that a lot of people wouldn't have had the chance to see.
Yes, exactly. Unfortunately, with the age of some of our founder members, we're hoping that we're going to be able to create an archive and record it digitally, so it's something that we've not just done on an occasion, but we're going to be able to preserve that, which we've been very fortunate to cotton on to the RFU initiative along with Sporting Memories, and then combine it really with the fact that it's the end of the season game, inviting everybody together, and hopefully, touch wood, we've got potential of promotion on that day too.
So you're expecting a big crowd then on Saturday?
Yes, we do hope so. We hope it's going to be absolutely fantastic atmosphere at the club, and we also hope for a very positive outcome on the field.
Well, wouldn't that be great? Best of luck to the team, of course, today, and the event, the nostalgia event. If you fancy popping along, taking a little look at the history of the club, do that. There's some brilliant pieces of memorabilia they've managed to collect. It's fantastic. It's almost 8 o'clock. We'll take a look at the news headlines of Shan shortly. First is the Beach Boys and California Girls.